Computer Science Years 2. In this lesson, we are going to look at the qualities of a good computer professional. In the previous lesson, we have checked who the computer professionals are and what their jobs are and what they are to do. And now we are going to look at the qualities of a good computer professional. And the first one, we say a computer professional must possess the following attributes to thrive in his career. And one of those attitudes we have been listed here, we're going to check them one after the other. The first one, we say the desire to solve problems and troubleshoot. A computer professional must have the desire to be able to solve some computer-related problems, and at the same time, he must be able to troubleshoot computer-related problems. And what do we mean by troubleshooting? Troubleshooting has to do with finding the fault, the source of a particular problem, because if you don't know the source of the problem or what has caused the problem, it may be difficult for you to troubleshoot them. Then the second quality of a good computer professional is research, which has to do with critical thinking. A good computer professional must be able to carry out research and think critically, because if you are able to troubleshoot a problem, you know the source of the problem. For you to be able to solve the problem in a very good and effective way, you have to do research to understand more about a problem. Then the third one is multitasking. And what does multitasking deals with? Multitasking deals with the computer professional being able to do different tasks at the same time or multiple tasks. So a computer professional should not be limited to only a particular task. You should be able to do some other tasks also using the computer system to solve various problems. And when we talk of tasks, in computing, we have tasks like word processing, and we have tasks like database management system. So as a computer professional, you should be able to know how to do the word processing aspect, and at the same time, database management, and if possible, some other tasks also at the same time. Then the fourth one, we have a computer professional, that is a good one, should be detail-oriented, analytical, and accurate. That means a computer professional should work with facts. They must be detail-oriented. That is why flowchart and algorithm comes in. It's a kind of system whereby you have the details of how you want your problem to be solved, and when it comes to programming and coding, and you must be analytical, and at the same time, you must be accurate with whatever you are doing. You must have facts. Real fact and accurate fact. And the fifth one, a good computer professional must be adaptable. That means in any situation or any condition you find yourself, you must be able to adapt to it, to be able to solve the problem. Remember, you have to have the desire to solve problem, and at the same time, when you come across some certain problem, you have to be able to adapt yourself to that environment, which will give you a very good advantage in solving the problem. Then the sixth one has to do with work collaboratively. That means as a computer professional, you must be able to work collaboratively with all other computer professionals in other fields. So when you come across or you meet other computer professionals, working with them together should not be a problem for you, because as a system works so that each and everyone in the system, or each and everybody in that particular system, can be able to work together to achieve a common goal. Then the seventh one has to do with communication. A good computer professional should be able to communicate very well, because this is a very essential and important aspect of being a computer professional. Let's look at all the things that a computer professional has to do in his career. The first one is the desire to solve problems and troubleshoot. Then the second one, research, which has to do with critical thinking, followed by multitasking. Then be detail-oriented, analytical, and accurate. Then be adaptable. Then the sixth one, the work collaboratively, and the seventh one, communicate well. In the next class, we'll be looking at some computer professional bodies that we have in the country and all over the world. Thank you very much. We'll meet in the next class.